Oh, great. You know, I couldn't ask for anything better. Rada's built a great car. You know, them guys give me good equipment, just a little underpowered there. We had a few problems with motor and stuff, but otherwise, for not being in the seat so long, came back, I thought we did pretty good.
What did you think about when you were running up front so long at the beginning of that race?
I knew they were coming. But no, like I said, I thank Radas and everybody for such a, giving me the opportunity to drive for them. It was wonderful, and just glad we could be back and have a lot of fun.
Now, what year were you champion of BCRA?
I believe 05, 06.
Oh, okay.
I have a bad memory.
And now you got your family racing. And,
yeah, my little guy's racing. He just turned 9. We're going to move him up to the 600s. We started in quarter midgets, and ran a junior sprint last year, and just going to move him up to 600 and have a little fun.
Oh, good deal. Nice race tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, John Sorrell.
Thank you.
Darren Snyder. Darren Snyder out of Kelseyville. Hey, you looked pretty sharp out there when you were 3 wide and got by on the inside in there late in the race.
Just trying to fight for track position, just tire spun really hard on that restart, and I was getting passed, and I was like, oh boy. So we just drove down in there and got lucky.
We had a couple of those, those restarts were pretty good, so that we were able to catch up to Goodwill and Swanson.
No, they were faster.
Oh yeah,
they were a lot faster. So. It was a good fight or a race for third and fourth, I'd say. It was a good. Goodwill was really fast. It was a 4-car.
So we captured it all. So you're on there.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, Michael Snyder, Kelseyville.
Yep.
How was your night?
It was all right. I mean, we got the new car, so we had to shake it down, and I don't know, it was just, we kind of got put in the back in the beginning, so it was kind of bad, and I thought we had a pretty good car, but I ran out of brakes halfway through the race, so, it was, oh. JR is, all right, but yeah, I ran out of brakes, so, I had to keep it cautious, and I wanted to keep the car clean, so it wasn't a bad finish. Got 7th.
Was the car loose at all tonight?
Yeah, it was tight getting in and loose getting off, so,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So now it's the start of the season, and so are you going to hit all the races this year? Or?
All the asphalt, at least. We might run some dirt races if we get our car together.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. You and your brother both are going to be on pavement?
Yep.
Oh, very good.
Every race.
All right. There's the Snyders, the Racing Snyder family from Kelseyville.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, good luck. Out there.
It was fun. It was we got a break there in the dash, being able to move up a row, but
okay,
yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
I'll try to remember what I said.
Yeah. Okay. All right, David Goodwill finishing 2nd tonight to Tanner Swanson. And you guys are putting on a heck of a show out there.
It was a really great race. Little Tanner raced me very clean. It was fun to be a part of, and it sounds like it was pretty fun to watch too. But.
And as a spokesman, you were right when you're talking about the new group, and these kids are the new group that are coming along, and very good people too.
They are really an outstanding family, and they're both really outstanding young men, and really great for the future of our sport. That is for sure, and it's an honor for me. I'm kind of at the twilight of my career to be able to still run wheel to wheel with some of these young guys.
Hey, how about you and Sorali over there getting together on the back stretch?
Yeah, I guess he zigged when he should have zagged or something, but it all worked out.
Here's 2 teammates out there trying to take each other out, or what?
Yeah, it worked out. He got in there a little hotter than he thought and washed up, but fortunately it worked out for us.
Well, it was a good show tonight for BCRA.
It was. I mean, we had great car count. This was an excellent track for the midgets, and man, I look forward to coming back here again, maybe next year with the BCRA.
All right, real good deal. David Goodwill out of Napa.
Thank you very much, Steve.
All right. All right, J.R. Williams, you had a good night tonight?
I had a fun night.
Yeah.
I had a fun night. I just hope I stayed out of all the fast guys' way.
Yeah, well, every time you're here, one of the best things is your smile and having a good time, since so many people get a frown on their face if things aren't going right. And that ain't what racing's about.
I love it. I love racing. I love racing with these people. They're the greatest people in the world.
Yeah.
And you know.
Is this your Focus again now? Or
No, this is the Ecotech engine.
Oh, the Ecotech, that's correct.
Yeah.
You finally got that thing straightened out?
I'm crossing my fingers. This is the third race we've stayed together.
Okay, because I remember at the end of last year you were getting it.
Beginning of last year was terrible, yeah.
Yeah.
And the end of the year I was getting it together, and then now I have to put more gear in it.
Okay.
And now when I get the RPM up,
Right.
I still got to cross my fingers.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's a fun car.
Well, it's not that dirt car. You're still trying to get the horsepower out of that dirt car you got, huh?
I think that's just me learning my foot.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
have to learn the engine. The engine's there. It's just the old man's not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think this year will be better.
Well, you're always a good spokesman
Oh,
and a good statesman here.
thank you so much. And I'll tell you, the people at BCRA, the officials are just outstanding. Linda and Tom and Steve and Jim, you just can't beat them.
Yeah, it makes it smooth.
Oh.
When you leave home and you get here, you're always looking for a good time.
It's family.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
this is family.
All right, JR, we're from Carson City, is it?
Carson City, Nevada.
Carson City, that's right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks.
Okay. Kevin Morris from Ripon. How was your night?
It was pretty rough tonight. We're about 6th, 7th quick in practice. We're doing really well, and then we kind of stepped on our own toes and really hurt us in qualifying. We ended up qualifying like 14th, 13th, just in the back, missing the invert, and we just had a long night to try and get up ahead. And we're lucky we got where we got. Just try and stay clean, and we battled a tight car all night. So we've had better nights, but tonight we rode home in trailer, so. Still.
You're rolling. Boy, that push truck almost ruined you out there.
Yeah, well, it happened to us a long time ago. We were at Santa Maria, and a push truck actually jumped our right rear and bent a shock. So I was kind of hoping that didn't happen again, but luckily it just bent the bumper a little bit, but it's just cosmetic damage.
Yeah, I captured it on the video, then I couldn't really see if you had a flat tire from that or anything after that either as you took off. So it was one of those nights.
And it's one of those nights. We're happy we just we brought it home in one piece, and we got a decent finish out of it after starting so far in the back. So we got a lot of passing points.
And now
tonight.
you're just down the road from home.
Yep, an hour drive home, and I'm going to bed.
All right, Kevin Morris out of Ripon.
Thank you.
All right. Famous racing Nichols. All right, you ready? Ready? All right, now Kenny, how was that getting back in the car? Is that the first time back for?
21 years.
In
yeah.
21 years,
for racing, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So
it was great.
What convinced you to come back and get back in the car?
My son.
Didn't take a lot of arm twisting. Didn't take a lot of arm twisting. I just told him I had the open seat and asked him if he had his helmet bag ready, and he said yes, and that was the end of it.
So how was it? You look pretty good out there.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was fun. I think I was getting, as I got more and more laps, I was getting used to it and getting in a little bit harder in the corners, and so I got pretty racy, I think, at the end.
Was it like riding a bicycle? You don't forget after a while?
Not quite. Not quite like that.
And you had kind of a rough race out there, Chad?
It was just a great Stockton racetrack with great midget racing. It was 3 wide and 5 or 6 cars you could throw a blanket on, and a little banging, a little more than we would like, but we were happy to hustle a third out of it. It had a pretty nasty push, so I was just working as hard as I could, see how many spots I could get, and third didn't feel too bad considering how tough the race was. So.
Well, you had said on Facebook that you were having some problems last night. Did you test yesterday? Was that correct?
I tested yesterday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've had motor problems all year, so we're just getting sorted out. This is really our first race, and made a lot of gains today. We got faster all day, and it gives us some momentum for the next race.
So you're all set for the season now? Are your plans on pavement only? Is that right, or dirt, or?
Keeping an eye out for maybe some dirt races if we can pick up a ride or a car, but definitely most all the pavement races. So.
All right, Chad and Ken Nichols there from Stockton.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. There
How's
we
that?
go. Now we see. You ready? All right, Scott Perovich on pavement tonight. It isn't as good as you were in Petaluma as a regular time. Your fast time, you talked to me when I first got here, you were running real good.
I was the fastest in the first set of practice. Second set of practice, we put on different Z tires, and then for qualifying, we went back to that first set and qualified 4th. Car was never where we wanted it all night. It was real tight the entire night, and in the heat race, had a guy spin out right in front of me and collect me, and it got a flat tire. So we had to start in the back of the feature. And I was working my way up. I think I was up into 6th or 7th place, and it happened to be the same person came and chopped my front end when I was, poking a nose under him coming out of turn 4, and it knocked the clamp that holds the steering box in it broke the clamp off the car, so I was no longer able to steer. And it was the end of my night. It was a very unfortunate night. I mean, that's all I can describe it as.
Frustrating. Okay.
Yes.
And so how's that vineyard management going?
The vineyard's doing great. We're finishing up tying, which has been about a 3-month process over all the acres that we do. And we're starting to irrigate and check for leaks. So the nice thing about that is I get to drive a quad all day. But I'm
Bud
liking
break
it
was
so
good.
far.
Is Bud break fast and everything? Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything's coming along really nice, and hopefully it's a great crop this year, just like it was last year.
Okay, so what's your season? Are you going to be on dirt again as well as pavement? Or?
I'll be at the next Stockton show in a couple weeks on the dirt. And this season for me is going to be mostly dirt racing, just because that's more of what goes on.
Yeah.
And I'll fill in with pavement shows, BCRA, USAC, whatever we really feel like doing.
So you're getting you're going to get ready for that 100 lapper there at Petaluma?
Yeah.
You missed it last year. You're out of town.
No, I was there. I made the 100 lapper. I missed the first one because I was on vacation. So I should be in town for the August race, the warm-up for the 101 lapper, and hopefully I have a little bit better luck. I did drive through the pack from the back up to 3rd place at one point, but got a flat tire right at the end. So hopefully I have better luck in my entire season going on from here.
All right, Scott Perovich out of Lodi now.
Yep.
All right, very good, Scotty. So y'all let Bulldog Education help you out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
All that business management. Now I'm out there in the field every day, 9 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, I work with the kids at Vallejo High School in this robotics club.
Yeah. And we had one at my San Ramon Valley High.
Oh, probably did, and it was fantastic. We were up at Davis, and then they went to Denver.
Yeah.
And it's just really, really unique to see these kids
making these machines that take balls and throw them.
Yeah. Now they're throwing frisbees. They were throwing frisbees, but it was pretty cool. It was really,
that is.
It's some good kids to work with. So.
Oh, that sounds pretty neat.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. I was wondering when you're going to get out of that car.
I couldn't get out.
Oh.
No, the steering wheel wouldn't release. My belts wouldn't release. I don't know if I was just panicking or what, but nothing did what it was supposed to do.
I was videoing, and then Fred up there turned around and says, "Hey, Steve down there," and all in hand I turned around, and so I captured him.
Right.
Pretty big fire going on there.
Well, I started feeling it, and then all of a sudden there's a little hole in the dash, and the flames started coming through there. So I'm trying to put the flames out, and as I look up, the whole front of the car's on fire. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta go.
The barbecue isn't working too good here,
No, I didn't know what was going on, so.
And you didn't find what it was or anything, Dave?
Not yet. We think it was a fuel line that just had a hole in it or blew a hole in it or something. So.
Right. And what's Bob Rosa going to say now, huh?
I don't know. We'll find out in a few minutes when I give him a call.
I just emailed him today.
Oh, did you?
Well, he told me on Facebook that he just had his hip replaced.
Right.
And I know him. We both work at PG&E, and I know him for a while, so.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm going to go call him in a few minutes.
Bob, here's your car. Here's some photos. Oh, tell him that I got it on video, though. So.
Okay.
So he'll be able to see it on the website pretty soon.
Well, he knows we're not kidding, that's for sure.
That's right. It got hot.
It did get hot. But
all right.
That's
very
racing.
Good, Thank
we're
you.
okay.
All right.
All right.
Where you living now, Dave?
Pleasanton.
And Pleasanton, okay.
Yeah. Right on.
Okay, Nick, had a nice racing night out there?
Yeah, the car was working pretty good. I felt like we would have had second if the caution had come out when it did, unfortunately, but I didn't think we had anything for Tanner. He was really quick. But yeah, it was kind of a tough night. We kind of got caught up in the 3-wide deal on the last restart there. But, we just got the car back together, and I'm happy she's rolling back into the trailer again.
That's always a winner when you roll it in the trailer, yeah. So is your plan now on pavement and dirt this year?
Yes, sir. Yes, we will be at the next Stockton race. I'm very excited for it. The new big dirt track they got there. But yeah, we'll be bouncing back and forth between the Madera races and whatever's really in Northern California for the dirt series.
Very good. And where are you living now, Nick?
Manteca.
And Manteca. Nick Chavillo out of Manteca in the 27. What chassis you got in that thing now, Nick?
It's a Beast chassis with a Nestling.
Okay. And so it felt pretty good. You look good.
Yeah, the car felt pretty good. It was a little tight in the center for us. They really cooled off more than we expected. But no, it was good. The track was really slick. really slick all night. I almost spun out once or twice on the restart, but no, it's it's my home track. I love this place. I'll always try and be here if I can help it.
All right, Nick, congratulations, and we'll see you along the way.
All right, thank you.
Do you think that Goodwill said some good stuff about you when it was out there talking?
That's what my mom had told me about the trophy dash. That's neat to get to hear. It's nice to know that your peers think of you that way and have respect for me. And that's been one of the biggest things other than winning races is having other race car drivers really respect each other and get to race clean like me and David did at the end of the race tonight.
Yeah, now that was a heck of a race you guys were. When I was videoing up there, sometimes I try to capture the feel, but you guys were dicing it out so much. It was so close. It was a very, very good race.
Yeah, I kept seeing him show me a wheel, and it was kind of knew he was there, so I at least knew where he was at and what he was trying to do. So I kind of felt comfortable and was hoping that we could put together some good laps there at the end to hopefully open up, somewhat of a gap. But, it's always a pleasure racing with David and the rest of the BCRA guys.
You hate to see those restarts coming up when you see them dialing down. It says, now do I have to go through this again?
No kidding, especially when I had a red and Bob was telling me I had a straightaway lead. It's like, gosh dang it, I would just like to be gone, It's fun for the fans to get to watch a close finish, but it's a lot more fun for the winner to be gone.
Yeah, well, it was a good group. You guys stood by yourself out there, but then behind there's 3 more cars that were heading there too. It was a very competitive race tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Nick and Chad have definitely got their game stepped up, and the Snyders, that 2 car's gotten a lot better. So, it's fun to get to come out and race with all of them.
So, what's your plans for the season?
I'm not really sure yet. We'll see what I end up doing. Kind of trying to figure out what's going on. I know I'll run all the USAC National Pavement Midget races, so at least got that signed up, and then try and figure out what else I'm doing.
Let me ask you this. Here's something that I wanted to talk to Kyle Larson and Rico Abreu about. For one time you're racing, now you're traveling around. You're on an airplane a lot, hotels a lot, restaurants. It's not. Did you think it was going to be that way when you grew up racing?
No, you know what? That's the funny part is I hear a lot of kids now starting out and their dads are already talking about them being in the big time. And we started out just having fun. My dad raced and I wanted to race, and we were terrible the first year, and then we kept getting better. And then once we started winning, we just kept trying to move up, and we were lucky enough to keep cars that were able to run well and win, and we just got to drive them. So, we somehow got lucky enough to drive race cars for, semi-professionally back in the Midwest and everything, and it's a dream come true.
And that's exactly what Kyle Larson told me a couple years ago. I interviewed him at Placerville.
Yeah.
And he said, all I want to do, graduate from high school, and he's homeschooled, and just move back to Indy and race every day, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. I graduate from Fresno State in a couple weeks, so it's been fun to get to another Bulldog. So it's been fun to get to race against those guys and get to race against everybody out here and just having fun. So
well, congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you for the interview.
Thanks. No problem.
Right. And 12 champion, and so you had a good time tonight.
Great time. The car was rolling in the trailer. No bad bends, dents, or rods through the side like a couple other guys.
Yeah, it was good. Boy, that thing went up as right in front of the grandstand there, and he said he couldn't even get out because all the belts and everything else. And then before you know, the hood went up. I caught it all on flame. It's a flame. You'll see that.
How about number 5?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I was behind him.
Oh man, yeah, Lonnie. He had that bad luck last year at Roseville too.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, when he hit the wall down there.
Yeah.
And so he had to know that was another flaming fire over there.
Nasty.
Yeah. So, but when I'm videoing, then you're on the video all the time. So
that's good. We're looking forward to that Stockton race at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
The dirt show. It's going to be neat. Yeah.
Have you been there yet?
No.
I haven't either, and it was
the Outlaws were there, and they had the
sellout crowd.
Sellout, and they put a lot of people in the pit area.
Yeah. It's going to be a good show. It's nice to have a new place, being built instead of folding up like half these places.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Are you filming tonight?
Right there. Yeah, I videoed it.
In the main?
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
All right, send me it now.
I will.
I'll send you.
All right, Floyd Alphas, last year's champion. Okay, are you ready? All right, Gary Conterno. Where did there you go, Interstate Battery. You got to zoom on that. You know, you had a good night tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Of course, I'd like to have finished a little bit further up front, but I've been working on the car all day, trying to get a better handle on it. And I was here actually tested yesterday, and I was having a real big push problem in the front end. I just couldn't get it to turn, and we got it better and better. And in the main event, I felt pretty comfortable. I was getting racy, and
you look real good at the beginning.
Yeah.
You didn't drift backwards.
No, I didn't go too far back, and I felt really good. But then when they started, we had some incidences. They put the speedy dry out there. My car didn't like it. It just really got loose, and I'd rather roll it on the trailer and be ready for the next race than, overdo it and wad the thing up. So we're getting there. I think we're finishing races, and I may have picked up a ride for the dirt races this year.
Cool.
Talked to a gentleman tonight and spent a lot of time together in my trailer, and he feels that I would be a good fit for his program. So we'll see. I can't say who yet, but we'll see. Hopefully, next couple of weeks we'll know if we're at the Stockton 99 dirt race. I'm in a XXX Ford powered car. We've got a ride, so I'm excited about that.
You'll be filling up that uniform with some.
Oh, I guess we'll have to.
Yeah,
we'll have to. The guy is just a real nice gentleman, and he just he likes my attitude.
Yeah.
I want to roll it on the trail. I want to race hard, but I don't want to take unnecessary chances. I want to roll it on the trailer, and I think that's his program, and so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and you'll come to Stockton, and we can talk about all this.
Yeah, we'll be following the whole year, and I got to say that you really stayed out in front there. I just wanted to give you a compliment in that beginning of the main.
Thank you. I felt pretty good about it. I mean, the car towards the beginning was great. I mean, I had a good running car. It handled well, and it just a speedy dry. It just killed me.
Right.
And so, hopefully we'll get to run a race that we don't have all that. We went to Madera, the first race of the season, and I think every series that ran that night oiled the track. So it's tough for me. I just if the track's good, then I'm good. So we'll work on it. We're getting there.
All right, Gary Paterno.
We're going to try to go for it this year.
Rough and ready.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Gary.
Take care. Stevie.
Now, you had little problems last year at Roseville.
Yes, we did.
Okay, and so was it that type of problem tonight?
No, tonight was a different problem. We had a motor that let go on us tonight, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So everything's okay. Just the motor's broke. So
pretty good fire there.
Yeah, it came up into the cockpit. No, not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay.
So
well, we're just glad to see that you're okay.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Lonnie Alton from where are you from now?
Cameron
Park.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
I want to get all those numbers together.
That's it.
Names together. All right. Thanks, Lonnie.
Thank you.
Oh.